clock is winding down for our next guest, but only when it comes to finding love. She's been looking for that special man for years now, but she hasn't hit the jackpot. So beginning January 1st, Neenah Pickett started a 52-week journey to find her husband. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
There's a whole lot more to that. We're going to talk about it in just a moment.
Okay.
But you're a 42-year-old business executive.
43 now, yes.
43, okay. You look wonderful.
Thank
You've
you.
got brains. Are you just picky?
You know
I
what?
ask you that.
Everyone asks, like, and single people do that to themselves all the time.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you? Why aren't you married? And you know what? I've
No,
stopped.
but see, I would never ask what's wrong with you. I would never do that to a person because that makes you feel like there is something wrong with you.
But there are some people out there who are not so nice, and they will say, what's wrong?
Right.
And you know what? To be honest, I think it too. If I meet a guy who's in his 40s and he's never been married, I think, what's wrong with him? And I have to stop. I have to train my brain not to be so negative because I don't think there's something wrong with me, and that's why I'm not married. I think I just haven't found him yet.
So what kind of guy are you looking for, Neenah? Be specific here.
Yes,
Be specific.
I will, because I'm pretty open. I'm open in that I have a pretty wide age range, and that's 39 to 49. I want it to be open in that, and I thought that was a 10-year span. That's pretty good. And I'm looking for a guy who has a sense of humor.
Okay.
And that's important to me.
Tall, short?
Just taller than me. I'm 5'2", so it's not too hard.
Got that covered.
Someone who's laid back. So if you have an intense personality, it's not a good match. You're probably a really great guy, but not a good match.
Kids? No kids?
I'm okay with that. Yeah, it's fine. If you've got kids, that's fine. Like, you know, the idea of me biologically having kids may not happen. So, you know, I'm fine with being a stepmom.
You never know.
Right.
You never know.
You never know.
You set up a website, 52 weeks to find him. You've given yourself literally 1 year to find the right guy.
Yes.
Tell us about your website.
Well, the goal of the website was to make me more accessible to guys. Because, you know, you can go to these dating websites and there are hundreds and thousands of women that you have to profile. You have to go through these profiles. So I wanted the guys who learned about me to be able to go to my website and see videos about me, see other pictures, offer them more than what one single website would offer them about me.
Have you met nice guys through the website, too?
I have. You know, I have a place where a guy can submit his profile, like you can on the dating websites. And for the last it's been 2 months since I started it, I've gotten over 100 profiles.
And have you gotten close at all to finding the right guy? How close have you gotten?
I don't think I've gotten that close, but, you know, I've met some really great guys. You know, you roll your eyes when there's another date, and I just knew I needed to do something to freshen things up.
You're going to be rolling your eyes for 52 weeks, though, because you've got a little ways to go, right?
I do.
Rest of the year.
Yeah, I've got a ways to go.
What happens, Neenah, if the guy that is meant for you is out there, but he is on a trip? He's in Spain somewhere, and he's coming back in 53 weeks. What are you going to do if you don't find the right guy in 52 weeks?
You know what? I'll survive because, you know what? My ultimate goal in life was never to get married. It was to love and be loved, and that includes family, includes friends. So I'll be fine. But you know what? This is something that's important to me. So I'm so glad that I've taken time out from my crazy schedule because I have a crazy work schedule. And
so he has to be willing to deal with that as well, too,
yeah,
right?
you know, but a part of this has been even establishing this as saying, you know what? I need to have some boundaries when it comes to work and when it comes to some other things, especially for singles. You know, they can't say, you know, I'm going to Johnny's soccer game or I have to leave early, you know, and so they sort of get into this trap of where they work too much, and I was in that trap, and I said no more. I'm taking time out to do what's important to me, and that's finding a husband.
It sounds like you've taken a great step, but just by setting up the website. So stick around, because I'm going to help you out a little bit if I can, all right? Good to meet you as well. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, and if you guys want to go out on a date with Neenah, you might want to set her up on a date, maybe serve as her dating coach. She's open. All you have to do is go to our website, better.tv. We'll have a link to all the information that you need.